Hi, I'm Dr. Kelly Rugenstein, a marriage and family therapist and co-director of Peak. Did you know that there is more than one kind of estrangement? The first type is called leveraged, and there's a separate video for that one that came out a little bit ago. And there are four main types, and today I'm going to tell you about a second one that we called hardwired estrangements. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Hardwired estrangements involve factors that cannot be changed or are very difficult to change. They may be genetic, they may be developmental, or bound to the personality of your child. Psychoses and personality disorders are very enduring. While some people claim they have some sort of psychosis or personality disorder, I'm speaking specifically of diagnoses that are rendered by someone clinically trained and licensed to make that determination. This avoids the ability for these conditions being used as an excuse for bad choices, which sometimes happens. The things that can help in these situations is good mental health treatment, which would include psychotherapy and perhaps medications. However, the responsibility for accessing, following through, and complying with these treatments falls to the adult child. If the child is not stable due to non-compliance with medication or with treatments, the relationship could cycle in and out of estrangement for years. This is a situation in which the parent must set and hold some pretty rigid boundaries. Beyond the extreme impact that mental illness can have, there is also the child's temperament. Temperament determines our emotional disposition and reactivity, as well as the speed and intensity of that reactivity. We're born with our temperament. When the temperaments of the child and the parent are vastly different, it can become a battle of wills as the two engage in tactics designed to get the other person to change, and both people walk away from these battles feeling even more misunderstood and feeling as if the relationship can never be repaired. People who are willing to work at this can learn to accommodate each other.
Hi, can I just take a minute to ask you to please subscribe to this channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and it's really helpful in helping us defray the costs of producing these videos. And if you also would like to, you can click the little notification bell, and that will send you a message whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for your help.
Another influencing factor in a hardwired estrangement is core values. These are not as enduring as mental illness or temperament. However, they are deeply held and can be difficult to change. Think about how difficult it is to convince someone that their preferred political candidate or religious choices should change. Something else that falls into this category is the idea of estrangements in the family history. Any type of estrangement, not only past parent and adult child estrangements, exert a great deal of influence on younger generations. Divorce, sibling breaks, and severed relationships normalize the idea of using estrangement as a way to end the anxiety of a frustrating or difficult relationships. Many of us can tell stories as we look back and try to recall the idea that, wow, you're right, Uncle Harry and Uncle Joe never came to the same family functions. And when you dig a little deeper, you find out that they were estranged from each other as brothers. Hardwired estrangements are similar to a leveraged estrangement in how long they can endure. Parents dealing with hardwired estrangement may be more sad and less angry as they realize that the traits that are influencing the estrangement are very difficult to change. As well, parents may recognize that the hardwired influences are not choices made by the child, but visited upon them through family genetics or normalized patterns of interacting. If you're supporting a parent in this situation, you may not see anger, blaming, or resentment. These parents need recognition that what they are dealing with is especially difficult to address. Don't underestimate the depth of their feelings. There is more in-depth information about this kind of estrangement in Faye's updated and revised edition of Peek, Parents of Estranged Adult Kids. It's got twice as much information in it. I will put the link in the description box below. Thank you for being with us today.